Patriotic red, white, and blue with all kinds of great blueberries, New England blueberries, Cape Cod cranberries. So you get both of them for $38.40. Feature price, 2 easy payments of $19.20. Free shipping and handling on 55076. This man is the president of my grandma's, Robert Katz. How are you, Robert?
It's a pleasure, Dean.
Good to see you.
You know, 4th of July coming. Let's start with our most patriotic cake. It's called the red, white, and blueberry Patriot
perfect.
cake.
How
Why?
perfect. I'm
Because when you cut it open, folks
piece.
say it looks just like an American flag, reminds them of patriotic colors. Those are blueberries from New England and cranberries from, of course, New England. And nothing but blueberry and cranberry in there, no walnuts. This is our most popular summer cake, and I'm going to say it has been until, because we have something else to introduce. It's breaking news.
This new country peach is going to take the first prize, I think.
Look at those blueberries and cranberries that are in there.
So, Robert, the thing about my grandma's, it's so moist.
Oh, it's falling apart in my hands. Yeah.
So moist.
Yeah.
So good, and it's going to come like that. Now, that's the red, white, and blue. That is, so you're getting two 28-ounce My Grandma's coffee cakes. I almost hate to call it coffee cake because if you think of coffee cake, this is so far beyond it. It's a gourmet breakfast, gourmet dessert.
Okay.
But tell me about the new one.
I'll tell you how we started, Dan. Over 100 years ago, Grandma brought some recipes back from Eastern Europe, and what we did was we added pure bourbon vanilla in there instead of the other countries. Best vanilla you can get in the world, Madagascar vanilla.
Very expensive.
And all of our cakes are made with farm fresh eggs and cultured sour cream, which is cream that cultures naturally. So what we want to do, QVC said, we love your red, white, and blue, but come up with another summer cake.
Another summery My Grandma's.
5.5 years we've been working on this recipe where we take fresh peach that's been diced.
And do you see how moist that is?
Oh, in the middle of the cake, and a little hint of white chocolate in the middle and on top, and the peach again on top. This kind of feels like peach jam right in there. That's the real deal. That is what you're going to get, summer peach. It's our international debut, so today is breaking news that for the first time ever, peach is available. Unfortunately, we only have 7 bakers right now in the summer, so we can only make so many tonight.
Whenever we bring in a new product, we're not able to bring in a lot of it, and that's the case here. But this country peach, again, Robert just said, it was almost 6 years in the making, 5.5 years. It's like a peach cobbler, only more moist, more tasty. Now, you're going to get at least 14 servings out of each cake. We've sliced them up pretty thickly for 14.
That's one cake right there, which is very generous. 14. Some folks like 16 to 18 to 20 cuts, because that's a lot of cake.
That country peach is heavenly.
Oh, can you imagine that with a little sherbet, and you have your peach, Melba peach, with a little bit of raspberry syrup, or you could put some sherbet there, and
I have to break in. News bulletin. We are getting limited, my producer telling me. Already.
Well, the cruise can only work till 2 tomorrow morning, then we're shipped, we're done.
We're done. It's got to go out. You want to serve your guests for the 4th of July, for breakfast, start the day out right, maybe as dessert. You have some great ideas. Oh, how about this for breakfast?
Goodness. Dip one little slice of this, or even a hunk in egg. Flip it over. Take another hunk, flip it over. Put them in a frying pan for 15 to 20 seconds, and then flip them over in the pan. No butter is needed. We have no butter in these cakes, by the way. They're made with pure bourbon vanilla and
then
soybean
you have my
oil.
grandma's French toast.
And cultured sour cream. So you're going to taste that all sealed inside of that slice. You're going to get a French toasted My Grandma's peach. Who's ever had peach French toast before?
If you've never tried My Grandma's, you really owe it to yourself.
Oh, boy.
Because the tastiness, the moisture, the richness, so good, and that pure bourbon vanilla is one of the key ingredients. But so with the country peach, obviously you start with a great peach, and you've got white chocolate chips in there.
Well, these are only made in one place in the world, which of course is My Grandma's in Boston, where we use the farm fresh eggs and cultured sour cream. Which again, when they say cream rises to the top, that means what they used to the old days. Cream would rise to the top. That's how they used to sour cream. Now everybody's using cream that puts citric acid and they sour it, not us. We never have to explain the quality of our cake because it's always the best in the world.
No
we use
shortcuts.
The real deal, real
no
cultured
shortcuts. The real deal.
Then you take that and you put that in the middle of the cake. Peaches, lay it in the middle with some white chocolate.
We're down to 600 remaining. By the way, we've already sold a whole lot more than that, so only 600 remaining.
I promise, this is the best new summer cake we've ever come up with. And you taste that peach, one bite into it's like peach jam in the middle. And the cake being so moist, coming off your fingers like that, so moist. And what happens is that little white chocolate sparks it up a little. You say, what is that in there? It's a little enhancement. It's a white chocolate. Very delicate, very light, but it adds to the flavor of the peach.
Look at this.
It makes it unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Wow.
We always remind folks that when they try something for the first time, they're always going to remember my grandma's, where they
Rick,
had it, when they had it. Rick's going to remember this.
Can I slice you just
Oh,
a
my
little
goodness.
tiny? I know, just a sliver.
Watch this.
Just because you have to.
I'm all in.
Yeah,
You
you've never had this before.
You know, the only reason I'm doing this is because you and I are best friends, buddy.
There you go.
And I only do this for you.
can-
Don't cut yourself. Don't
Yeah.
cut-
First
off air.
time you've ever
Yeah.
tried. I know you love our cake.
I love your
but
cake,
you're
buddy.
pretty particular as to which ones, and
This
because
is
the ones without
new
nuts.
peach, new summer, 5.5 years in the making.
Wow.
How good is
Can you
that?
pour some liqueur on there and make
Right.
a nice dessert on
Boy,
there?
that's a-
We've
that's
never
screaming
suggested
summertime,
that.
right?
Isn't that a hit?
That's really
Yeah,
good.
It really is.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
refreshing.
Oh, man.
If,
Yeah.
if coffee cake can be refreshing,
Yeah.
my grandma's
That's right.
is refreshing.
And there's that white
Yeah.
chocolate in there?
Brand new
Yeah.
now. Again,
Wow.
it's so important to remind you guys, nobody can get that from us. You can't call my grandma's and get it.
It's only
this
for
is
us.
the first time we're only making them tomorrow for just the folks that want them
Is it
now.
because you just really like Rick and I that
Yeah,
you
they
do
will.
this?
Well, that's,
Yeah,
that's,
I think-
that's part of it. It's a little business involved there, too.
The moistness is what really comes alive,
Moisture,
though, right?
yep,
It's so
exactly.
moist. I'm
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
You on.
What do you
Rick?
got? What do you got coming up next?
I got Heartland
Fresh.
Yeah.
Oh, can I stop by? You know,
stop by.
One good turn deserves
We
another.
must be
right,
doing
Ed
well. We're
Scavuzzo?
talking now, and the other thing is, we know the term we use, and we say this with this cake. It really came in. Everybody said, "What term can we use to describe how to eat it?" Dig in.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
you
what
don't
I'm
hear that
doing.
often, but you hear the term "dig in." Well, you dig into that peach cake or this red, white, and blueberry cake, which is incredible. Now, these are cranberries from Cape Cod that have been marinated in pure Vermont maple syrup, so they're
Yeah.
nice and sweet too.
You know, we brought in 1,700. You remember
on.
just before I
not
brought
gonna
Rick
tell
on, I
me.
said 600 remain. 300
Oh,
remain.
my goodness.
Don't miss out. Now,
Okay.
here's a little information
Yes,
card you're
comes
going to
with
get
every
with every
pair of
cake.
cakes, every
I
pair of
want you to
cakes.
know, so all the instructions, and the instructions are easy. It's saying you can freeze for storage up to a year, thaw the product in your refrigerator, bring it to room temperature, but you'll have the instructions.
The
But
card you get with the cake explains you can refrigerate it, you can freeze it, you can take a slice out of the freezer, put it back in,
Yeah.
freeze it again for months. It's never
Right.
going to spoil because there's no butter.
my grandma's, it's becoming an American
water.
tradition, and here you have the country peach and the patriotic. Now we're going to go to Germany a little later in the show. Proppenpeller apple strudel. Have you seen her apple
of
strudel?
course we do.
Bavarian apples, the apple strudel, and thinly sliced layers. So look for that coming up from Proppenpeller. We've got so much good stuff. Thank you, Robert.
Dan, it's
it's
a
just
pleasure.
about gone.
wish
Stay on the line.
have that
You
aroma.
might have a shot to get the last. One of the last few of these, M55076, 3840, the Country Peach, and the Patriotic Coffee Cake. Let's go to the Heartland, though, Rick, of America.
Let's go to the Heartland of America, the Heartland with Heartland Fresh. And Heartland Fresh is back. We love this brand, and this customer top rated item is something that you love as well. Feel free to call us at 1-800-395-1601. If you're a fan of the fried chicken is something I didn't have growing up. I grew up in the north. I grew up in Minnesota. But I know chicken fried steak is something that was a big favorite at Scavuzzo of people in the south, right? So what you did was, you said, well, how about chicken fried chicken? But it's really not ultra fried chicken.
Right.
It is tastes like fried chicken, but it's much healthier, many fewer grams of fat because it's baked. It's a great process that gives you the flavor without the guilt. Great to have you back.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah, man.
Great to be here.
Sold out last time, by the way, in the big
Yes.
20 count. Here's what you're getting. All 20 of these. You can get 10 or 20. Again, save, I believe it's $20 by getting the big 20 count. But if you want them, there's about 400 of the 20 count, and that's going to do it. You love it. It's on Easy Pay that goes away at midnight. 3 easy payments. That's free shipping and handling as well. And you love it and have made it customer top rated. What is it, Ed Scavuzzo?
All right, so chicken fried chicken. We take boneless, skinless, marinated chicken breast, okay, and then we put it in our buttermilk batter. Then we roll it in our original Southern breadcrumbs, and then we par fry it. But we start with this real chicken breast, and that's what makes the difference. And I think that's why
It's not a hot dog chicken.
it's
not
not
a
a
pressed
hot dog
chicken. It's like some sort of
It's
combination,
not
right?
pieces of chicken that's pressed together, but a real chicken breast.